Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be having a catch up. We're going to talk about plans for 2023 with regards to my weight loss journey and other things, and just reflect on the year. If you are new here, I will just go briefly through what my weight loss journey has been like so far and the reason why I'm on a weight loss journey. So I'm a mother to two beautiful children. I have a 3-year-old and I also have a 3.5 months roundabout baby. So I am postpartum, and within the last few years I've put on over 2 stone, and I've been trying to sort of lose that weight, and I've been doing Slimming World past couple of months to try and do that, and I've been documenting it. Now my journey with Slimming World has been up and down, and I know everybody has their own opinion on Slimming World, and for some people it works for them. I've seen the result of it, but for me it doesn't work for me, and going forward in 2023 I will not be doing Slimming World. So I thought, instead of just going on some random diet like Slimming World, Weight Watchers or calorie counting and things like that, I thought I would put the research in. And you know what they say, with knowledge comes great power, and I definitely believe that's true. So I have been doing my own research and looking at different food groups and things like that, and I found it so interesting, and it's something going into 2023 I'm really going to be concentrating on. Weight loss is obviously one of the key reasons for this, but it's also what to put in my body and to fuel my body. I know a lot of people do calorie counting to lose weight, and obviously that works because, you know, if you reduce your calories you're going to lose weight. But for me it doesn't work for me. There's a saying which really kind of, I was like, yes, and it was, your diet should fit in with your lifestyle. You shouldn't fit your lifestyle around your diet. And I was like, yes, that is so right. And it really is. That's the way you sustain a diet, because if it just slots into your lifestyle, you know, sometimes we go on these diets and we lose this weight, but we can't keep it up because it just doesn't fit in with our lifestyle. And Slimming World, unfortunately, doesn't fit in with my lifestyle. And if I can find something which just slots in there, you don't have to constantly think about food. And I was finding that's what I was doing. I was constantly thinking about what I'm going to eat for my breakfast. Well, if I eat this, I can't eat that. So for example, with Slimming World, you've got your healthy extra B's. So if I'd had porridge in the morning, I then couldn't have bread for lunch, which I found really difficult because it's just convenient. But I could eat a plate of pasta. And I know there's this thing with Slimming World, isn't there? There's like, you know, people argue, and I know it works because I've seen it, so I've got nothing against Slimming World whatsoever. But if I take the knowledge that I have learnt over these past couple of months, something like that, I've been researching it quite a while, and put this in place, and what I'm doing is I'm putting the right foods in my body. So I'm going to go into this a lot more in the new year when I start it, because I'm actually doing a 30-day challenge with this diet to kind of see what results I get. So I'm really excited for that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, which I haven't done before on this channel, I'm going to do physique updates. So a before, and then each week we're gonna check, because sometimes the scales don't always give the accurate results. You can put on muscle. There's so many different reasons that the scales may not justify what the work you've actually been putting in place. So like I said, I'm going to go into a lot more detail of this in New Year, but I'm not calorie counting, I'm not on Slimming World, I am just eating the right foods. So no artificial foods or anything like that, just eating the right foods, a lot of protein, fibre, fruit and vegetables. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go too much into it because I could go on forever, because I found it really interesting. But that's what I'm going to be doing in the new year. I'm going to be doing what I eat in a day. it's really taken it back to basics with this food, and I think it is just good. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm so excited to start this diet, because I think it's going to be a bit dramatic, but I think it's just going to be life-changing. If you were anything like me, I have been on a diet for the past, I don't know how many years, probably since I've been 16. And it's ridiculous, isn't it? You kind of always feel like you need to be on some sort of diet. And I want that mindset to be completely changed going into the new year. I want it to be a lifestyle change. I want to feel happy and healthy in my body. I want to be fueling my body with the right food. Yeah, I'm just really excited for it. So that's one of the things. And also I am going to start including exercise with it as well. And I've kind of always looked at exercise as in do these 30-minute cardios every day, and that isn't it at all. You have to start off, you know, if you're not used to exercise, which I'm not, you've got to start off small. So it's like 3 times a week for like 15 minutes, and it's not about doing loads of cardio, it's about sort of building strength in certain parts of your body. So that's something I can go into on another video as well, but those combined together I think is going to be a key for success. I really do. I've got a really good feeling about it. So that's something new going into 2023. I'm also going to be spending a lot more time on my YouTube channel. So I really want to build my channel, build a community on my channel, and hopefully get to 1,000 subscribers in 2023. So yeah, so I'm really excited to bring some new content out there, mix it up a little bit on my channel, and yeah, to hopefully give you some really good videos. Let's reflect on 2022. What a year it's been. So I've mentioned that I've got a 3-year-old and I've got a baby. So yeah, so I had my baby in August, and yeah, so we've been busy. But so I found out I was pregnant the end of 2021, so all through 2022 it's been like my pregnancy and then giving birth. And I had, when I was pregnant, I had something called HG. I'll put the full name for it on the screen. And basically what it is, it's when your body produces too much of a certain hormone when you're pregnant, and you become very poorly. So I spent probably about 6 months in bed, so ill. I could not stop being sick. Every time I moved my body, I couldn't get out of bed. It's really difficult, and in my earlier videos I kind of go through about my pregnancy and things like that. But it was a beautiful time because I was pregnant and I was growing my beautiful daughter, but it was the most difficult time of my life because I had he was 2 at that point, but I had a toddler to look after and I was constantly ill. I was in and out of hospital. It was so tough, and I kind of feel myself getting emotional thinking about it because it was such a tough year, and I just had to have a minute to myself then because I got overwhelmed with emotion. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, so it was a really hard year, and I've said that going into 2023 it's going to be my year. It's going to be a good year. I'm feeling so positive about it. I've got loads of things in place with, you know, with YouTube, with social media, just trying to be really creative and getting a lot of content out there. I've worked with a couple of brands this year, and I'm hoping to kind of build that a bit more going into the new year and work with some, I mean, I've worked with some absolutely fantastic brands so far, and I've loved it, and they've been brilliant to work with. So yeah, I want to continue that, and hopefully I can then show you some great products and whether I would recommend them and things like that. So I'm feeling so positive about the new year. I really am. I'm going in it, and I think this is it. You go in with the mindset of this is going to be my year, and I want you all to think that this is going to be my year. Whatever your targets are, whatever you want to achieve, you know, your dreams are never too big. Honestly, go for it. Something that I like to do at the end of the year is I like to do a mood board, and I do mine on Canva, which is a free app, or you can just put it on the web. Yeah, and I like to get lots of different pictures and of what I want to do in the new year, what I want to achieve, and things like that, and then I kind of put it all on and make it all look pretty, and then I can save it on my phone as my background or whatever, or wherever you want to save it. Or go old school and get scrap paper and, you know, get pieces and thinking. And that always reminds me, actually, I don't know if anyone ever did this, when I was younger, did you ever used to cut things out of the Argos book and make like a little house? I used to do that, and that's just been like a memory which, like, phew, it's just like hit me. Yeah, I used to get paper and then I would cut out like the ladies for like the dolls, and then I'd do them a little house by cutting the sofa out the Argos book. So do they even still do Argos books? I don't know. If they do, and you've got children who are kind of at that age, that is a brilliant thing to let them do, obviously with safety scissors or whatever. Henry's a bit too small to do that at the minute, but when he gets a bit bigger, I'm sure he'll enjoy something like that. I don't know, we went off on a tangent there, but yes, mood boards are great to kind of look at what you want to do in the new year. And I think that planning things is a great thing. Some people don't like planning things, but I am definitely a planner. And I know I mentioned in a couple of videos ago, I'll pop the video below, I mentioned about a product that I had been trying, which was called MagicMind. I think I've still got a couple of these left because I've not actually finished the full pack of them. So I've still got a couple more days left, but this is them here. Camera will focus on it and not my face. I don't know whether it will, but anyway, yeah, so I've mentioned this before. So this is a little shot you take, and it helps with sort of if you're lacking in motivation, creativity or anything like that. This helps. It's got lots of different ingredients which helps with that. So I kind of just wanted to give you a quick update on that. So like I said, I haven't quite finished taking them all yet. I've got a couple left, but so far, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of like buzzing. I don't use that word very often because I'm a little bit too old to use that word, but yeah, I feel really motivated at the minute, and I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but I have been taking that in the morning, and yeah, I do feel really motivated, and I've kind of got my eyes set on my goals, and I'm just sort of ready to get them. So yeah, so I have been taking that. So if you are kind of lacking in motivation or anything like that, we also have a discount code. So I'm going to pop the website, the discount code below, and if you are interested in it, then check them out. And I think that's going to be it from me until after Christmas now. Oh my god, can you believe it's nearly 2023? Where has this year gone? So yeah, that's it from me. I am so excited to catch up with you after Christmas, and we can discuss what's going to go on in 2023 in more detail, and hopefully you can follow my journey with me. I wish you all a fantastic Christmas. I hope you have a fabulous time with your family and friends.